I created Species Nutrition with one mission in mind: to provide bodybuilders and serious athletes with no-nonsense supplements that work. I put my name and reputation on every bottle of Species Nutrition products. If you want to be your absolute best, join the evolution.
Midday Muscle, we're here. Let's get into the news. We're still not entirely sure what the roster will look like over at the M Pro Classic in Spain in a few weeks, but we do know that whoever shows up on stage is going to have their hands full dealing with Michael Krizo. The stuff we've seen from him lately has been absolutely insane. One of the big knocks on him last year was the fact that he never got into top tier conditioning, and that seems like it's going to be way less of an issue this season. On paper, he already checks all those boxes you look for in a potential top 10 guy. So if he can figure out how to solve that last piece of conditioning puzzle, it should be fun to see what year 2 has got in store for him. Now, even though we're not going to see him on stage until sometime in 2024, Quentin Aria is another guy who comes close to checking all the boxes on paper. And the word from his camp is that he's about to shift gears to start moving forward with the next phase of his off-season program. Right now, it looks like the tentative plan is to keep pushing his weight north of 315 to pack on more quality size. This way, whenever he does decide to come back next year, he's complete enough from front to back to hold his own against any of the other top guys in the open. This way, whenever he does decide to come back next year, he'll be complete enough from front to back to hold his own against any of those other top guys in the open. Pound for pound, he might have the best combination of size and aesthetics that we've seen since Sean Roden came onto the scene. So if he can come anywhere close to reaching those legendary heights, it's only a matter of time before we have to start mentioning his name as potential title, man, we say that a lot, as potential title contender. Let's jump across divisions, but keep using the term potential title contender and talk about Urs Kalezinski, because there's a solid argument that he has the highest ceiling out of anyone in classic physique right now. Even though he's been keeping things relatively close to the cuff lately, the sense you get from people close to his camp is that they're happy with the progress he's made over the last few months. They say he's on track to make enough changes in a few key areas that it should give him a shot to outduel Ramon for a number 2 spot in the fall. And if he makes good on those intentions, we should see some sparks fly when these guys finally square off at the prejudging this fall. And our last update of this show will come to you from Chris Bumstead, who was spotted getting in a big-time training session with longtime friend of the show, Seth Feroce. It's been a while since we've seen a physique update from Chris's camp, but given the fact that he's healthy and making his rounds, you gotta think that he's right where he needs to be at this point. Classic physique's still so young that we can't have any real sense of what an extended title run in this division looks like. But unless something crazy happens this year, it's kinda hard to see a scenario where Chris doesn't find a way to secure his 5th championship this year. And that'll do it for yet another edition of Midday Muscle. Take it easy.